Last summer, a homeowner in Arizona called the AC company her family had trusted for 15 years. Same logo on the van, same friendly technician at the door. But the bill came back nearly double, and the maintenance plan she'd held for a decade had quietly doubled too. She assumed it was inflation. It wasn't. The company hadn't raised its prices. A new owner had. One she'd never heard of, 1,000 miles away. And that owner had just bought 11 of her local competitors too. Here's what should stop you cold. That little AC company was now worth 4 times what it was a year earlier. Same trucks, same tools, same people. Nobody fixed a single air conditioner any better, and it had quadrupled in value. Welcome to the quietest gold rush in America, where the most sophisticated money on earth is buying up your plumber, your laundromat, your local repair guy. And the math is so strange it feels illegal. This isn't happening somewhere else. It's happening on your street. 3 months ago, Blackstone, the firm that buys airports and skyscrapers, paid $2.5 billion for a company that fixes air conditioners. 18 times its earnings. The price you pay for a software company for furnace repair. They are not stupid, so what do they see that you don't? They see a wave. The people who built America's small businesses, the boomers, are retiring at $10,000 a day, and most of their kids don't want the car wash. 2.5 million companies worth more than $10 trillion, all coming up for sale at once. The largest fire sale of ownership in history. The giants smelled it first. So back to the magic trick, because it is the whole game. One plumbing shop earning $500,000 a year sells for maybe 4 times earnings. $2 million. Forgettable. Buy 10 of them and bolt them together and something bizarre happens. You don't own 10 small plumbers anymore. You own one $20 million platform. And the market doesn't price a platform at 4 times earnings. It prices it at 18. The same shops, the same work, but stacked into one pile, the identical earnings are suddenly worth 4 times more. You build a fortune by changing nothing but the size of the box. Wall Street's polite name for it is multiple arbitrage. On the street, it's simpler. The bigness itself is the product. And the race to build these piles has turned feral. One platform, backed by Apollo, bought 60 companies in a single year. 60. It owns more than 100 local brands and is worth $10 billion. Goldman has one. Bain has one. Blackstone has several. And they keep the old name on the van. The family story. The since 1987. So the plumber you've trusted your whole life can already answer to a fund in Manhattan. And you never know. But a machine that grows by stacking has to feed. And what it eats first is you. When the fund takes over, the math has to work. So prices climb and service thins. In one company they bought, a new finance chief decided the maintenance plan was $80 too cheap. He raised it. 15% of the customers, people who'd stayed for years, were gone in 6 months. The trust took 30 years to build. The spreadsheet spent it in 2 quarters. And if that sounds like a story that ends badly, it has before. In the 1990s, a company called Loewen ran this exact play on funeral homes. It bought 1,100 of them, promising the magic of scale. It found no magic, just debt. By 1999, the great roll-up was bankrupt, crushed under the weight of its own pile. So which is this? The future of business, or the same bubble in a cleaner uniform? Both. And the difference is where you're standing, because the giants have one fatal blind spot. The trick only works on small, cheap shops, and they're too big to buy small. Blackstone can't be bothered with one plumber doing $500,000. It's a rounding error. So the bottom of the market, millions of tiny, boring, cash-rich businesses, sits wide open, in the one lane the giants physically cannot enter. And ordinary people have started walking through it. A former Wall Street investor named Cody Sanchez built an audience of 8 million, telling regular people to buy the car wash, the laundromat, the HVAC. Sharp, front-running Blackstone from underneath where the giants can't follow. So here's what this gold rush actually means. The unglamorous shop with steady, repeat customers is no longer unglamorous. It's the one asset, the smartest money on earth, just stamped at 18 times earnings. And you can still buy it for 3 or 4. Which leaves one question. If the funds keep buying at this speed, the day is coming when every plumber, every electrician, every furnace in your city answers to the same few owners 1,000 miles away. And when Main Street becomes a portfolio, who decides the price you pay just to keep your house warm?